Welcome to the course on Python for data analytics, machine learning and generative AI. In this video, we will explore Python operators, how operators act as essential tools that allow Python to perform calculations, comparisons and logical operations, forming the backbone of every program you write. This session will cover what are operators, arithmetic and assignment operators, comparison and logical operators, identity and membership operators, and bitwise and ternary operators. Operators are symbols that tell Python to perform specific operations on values or variables. They help us add numbers, compare values, evaluate conditions, and much more. In Python, operators are special symbols that perform actions on values or variables. Here, you can see the expression 15 plus 4. The numbers 15 and 4 are called operands. They are the values being acted upon. The plus symbol in the middle is the operator, which tells Python what action to perform. So, operators perform the action and operands are the data involved. Together, they form the building blocks of every expression you write in Python. The two most essential operators groups in Python are arithmetic operators and assignment operators. These are the basic tools every programmer relies on for performing calculations and storing results. Whether you are adding numbers or assigning values to variables, these operators form the foundation of all your Python programs. One of the most important tools in Python is arithmetic operators. These operators allow us to perform basic mathematical operations on numbers. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, star for multiplication, slash for division, percentage for modulus, which calculates and returns remainder, and double star for exponentiation, and double slash for floor division, which calculates the quotient. In Python, normal division slash always returns a decimal value, while floor division double slash returns a whole number by rounding down. These operators form the foundation of all numerical calculations in Python. In Python, assignment operators are used to assign values to variables, and some of them even combine arithmetic operations with assignment to make your code shorter and cleaner. The main operator you already know is the equal sign, which simply assigns a value to a variable. But Python also gives us shorthand operators. For example, x plus equal to 3 means x is equal to x plus 3. X minus equal to 3 means x is equal to x minus 3. Star x is equal to 3 becomes x is equal to x into 3, and so on. These shortcuts help us write concise and readable code. The walrus operator colon equal to, introduced in Python 3.8, is an assignment expression that assigns a value to a variable within a larger expression, letting you both assign and use the value in one step. Now let's look at the tools that help Python make decisions. Programs become powerful when they can compare values, choose what to do next. We have two important groups of operators. Comparison operator, which checks greater than, less than or equal to, and logical operator which help us combine conditions. Together, these operators form the foundation of all decision making in Python. The comparison operator in Python help us compare two values and the result is always either true or false. For example, we can check if two values are equal using double equal to or not equal using exclamatory equal to. We can also compare values using greater than, less than and their equal versions which are greater than equal to and less than equal to. The logical operations in Python allows us to combine or reverse conditions so our program can make smarter decisions. Python uses three logical operators and returns true only if both the conditions are true, or returns true if at least one condition is true, and not simply flips the value. True becomes false and vice versa. Advanced inspection helps us look deeper than just comparing values. Sometimes we need to check whether two objects are actually the same in memory or whether a value exists inside a sequence. Identity operators let us check an object's true identity, while membership operators help us test if an item is part of a list, string or other collection. These tools are very useful when working with complex data structures. In Python, identity operators like is and is not help us check whether two variables refer to the exact same object in memory, not just whether their values matches. On the other hand, membership operators like in and not in let us check whether a value exists inside a list, tuple, string or any other sequence. These tools are extremely useful when we want to understand how Python stores objects or when we need to verify if an item is part of a collection. In Python, bitwise operators work at the bit level, which is zeros and ones. They are useful when you need fast, low-level operations. The ternary operators is a short way to write an if-else statement in one line. It makes your code cleaner and easier to read. These tools are not used every day, but they are very powerful when you need them. Bitwise operators work on numbers at the binary levels, zeros and ones. They are used when you want to control data at a very low level like in encryption, compression or hardware operations. AND operator compares each bit and results in 1 if both bits are 1, or gives results as 1 if either bit is 1. In XOR, result is 1 only if the bits are different. NOT flips every bit. 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1. The left shift moves the bits to the left, adding zeros at the end, and the right shift moves the bits to the right, removing bits from the end. The ternary operator, a tool used to test a condition in a single line, makes the code more compact compared to a multi-line if-else block. The purpose is to simplify conditional logic while keeping the program clean and readable. The syntax is straightforward. Value if true, if condition, else value if false. On the right, you can also see the difference between the traditional multi-line if-else and the short ternary version in the slide. Both examples find the minimum value between two numbers, but the ternary operator does it in just one line, producing the same output. In Python, precedence decides the order of operations in an expression. It decides the order of operations using operator precedence and associativity. That means operators with higher precedence are evaluated before those with lower precedence. At the very top, we have parenthesis with highest priority. Whatever is inside runs first. Then exponential, then multiplication, division, floor division and modulus, then addition and subtraction. Below that, there are other operators like comparison and bitwise operators. And at the very bottom, we have the logical operators NOT and OR, which comes very last. To summarize, data types define the kind of value stored and determine what operations can be performed on that value. Since Python is dynamically typed, the type is decided at the time of assignment and can be checked using the type of function. Python's core data types include numeric, Boolean, sequence, mapping and set types. Understanding which types are mutable and which are immutable helps us write efficient and error-free programs. Ultimately, selecting the right data type enhances performance, readability and the overall logic of Python code. Now that we understood the basics of operators, let's switch to Jupyter Notebook and see how they work in practice. We will explore each type hands-on and understand how Python handles them during execution. Thank you.